Welcome to Say Set Tarot. I'm Kiara. I'm not here for likes, shares, or subscriptions, but I did hear that it does help the views for the messages, and that will be up to you to decide on your end. I'm here to talk about what Saturn is testing in this particular energy, the energy of Aries, okay? Remember, over here we listen for energy and not signs. Energy can get on people, places, situations, and concepts. So we really just want to be able to identify the energy around us, right? We're all interconnected, so energy is going to affect us one way or another. One thing I want to give you a heads up about is that Saturn is retrograde. It went retrograde June 17th. It's going to be retrograde until November 4th. With that being said, retrograde talks about testing times with Saturn. Saturn rules discipline, and it's basically like a school teacher. It's like a proctor, if you will. So when it's retrograde, it's a time for us to revisit something and be tested to make sure we still got it, to make sure that we can still, keep our energy going, right? Because we got to stay on our P's and Q's. So anytime we get too comfortable, Saturn will retrograde for about 36% of its time. So that's about 2.5 months, okay? This is very important because a lot of people get comfortable. They're like, oh, I'm good. And Saturn, Mercury isn't the only planets that retrograde. So right now I see that it's about to be a huge showdown between Leo and Libra season with Saturn and its test. So let's see how that's affecting the Aries energy. Spirit, what is Saturn testing in the Aries energy? How is Saturn... That's better. How is Saturn testing Aries energy? How is Saturn testing the Aries energy? This is super important because between Leo and Libra season, we're going to see a lot. I will not pull cards in this particular reading. They have to jump. How is Saturn testing the energy of Aries? You have legal matters. Bottom of the deck, you have a gift. Funeral on the bottom of the deck here. So you could be receiving a win in a lawsuit. Unfortunately, I hate to say it, but I can't ignore that I did see this death energy on the bottom of the deck. So you could be receiving an inheritance. You could be winning a lawsuit. You could be also, like, say you have to move somewhere, or you're filed for eviction, you could end up getting to stay. Spirit, can you clarify what Aries is being tested in? You may have been wrongly accused for something because someone wanted something from you as well. With this 30, that's like the Fool with the Empress energy, Libra energy. So this tells me that you could have a hard time breaking away from a karmic at this time. You also have the 17 out here, which is Aquarius, the star. So I feel like if this is the case where you're having a hard time breaking away from a friend group, because Aquarius rules friends, or like a love situation, this is a situation where when it comes to the Aries energy, this person has got acquainted with you well, your family, your friends. This person is embedded in your lifestyle is what I'm hearing. So your test is going to be to separate from them with that death energy here. A clean break. That's what I'm getting here. Clarify, please, what legal matters is and a gift for what is Saturn testing, or how is Saturn testing. The moon here. That's Cancer energy. That's the doula. That's the mother. This could be your child's mother. This could be your actual mother, mother-in-law here. This is someone who wants something from you. They could be provoking a situation between you and another here. There's a crab on here. I know that's Cancer, but I'm getting this crab and a barrel energy because you got two people who are trying to follow their heart, trying to look into their intuition and their higher guidance. But you got this crab back here that's just making noise here. I feel like this person is also making things up. There's a lot to the story that you don't know about with that eclipse energy, that sun being in the background here. That is Cancer and Leo energy. Please clarify what legal matters and the gift is for how Aries energies is being tested. You got the Two of Swords here, and then you got the Two of Wands that just busted out. You got the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck out here with the Magician here. So 222s out here. This is definitely a break. Whether it's, somebody being buried or somebody being unmarried, this is definitely a break in a relationship here. You got 222 out here that talks about the balances out here. And I see that it pops off around Cancer season. It's something that starts off in your emotions here. Again, there's a situation, there's a relationship that's moving forward. I am picking up on elopement with the moon here. Two people could be getting married at a distance here because it is frowned upon. So they may be doing this off somewhere in the dark where people can't bother them with legal matters and a gift out here. I'm also getting two people moving away from each other at this point because they no longer want to deal with each other. And again, just trying to do this as peacefully as possible. It's pretty much what I'm getting here. Even with the moon here and the Two of Swords, if this is the passing of someone, I feel like the family wants to keep it quiet here. You may just see something posted online like keep us in our prayers, or pray for us, something of that nature here. I also do see arrangements that are being made here. So what kind of arrangements, to each his own. But that's definitely out here. This is your test, a clean break. The Two of Cups out here with that DNA energy right here. That marrying energy here, that genetic energy here. This is a womb here. This could be an unwanted pregnancy, something else I'm seeing here with the legal matters and the Two of Swords. So again, that is like, I don't want this moon energy, this dueling energy here, trying to make plans here with someone or what they're going to do about a child. That's something else that's out here. Unfortunately, I hate to say it like this, but this is unwanted. This is also someone denying a child out here with legal matters and Two of Swords. This is what you're being tested on. This is what you're being tested on. So there could also be with this legal matters and a gift out here. This could be finally getting some DNA paperwork back. If that's the case, this is not your child. You got the Two of Swords with the moon. You're going to find out that something doesn't match in the dark. When you pulling back the curtains by itself, take a look. That's Drake non-stop here, which is the energy I'm picking up from that crab, this nagging kind of energy here in the background. But again, when the results come in for this relationship, there is going to be a separation. Something is going to be rejected, blocked. That is how Saturn is testing you. You're going through some type of separation. Spirit, what is the advice for this energy? The energy of Aries. What advice can you offer them to handle this? Remember that I don't think I should say that. I was going to say the description for personals are below. I don't think I want to do personals on this type of energy because it's testing period. You need to pass your own test. You know what I mean? I can help you study, but you got to take your own test, and we're in a testing time. So this is already kind of like giving you a cheat code. Look wherever Aries is in your chart. And this is how this energy is going to be tested here. This is documentation, some type of legal paperwork here that you're going to be needing here. There's someone that's trying to stop you. Make sure you do your due diligence here. There's some type of force here that's working against you. That's that Saturn, that adversity, that testing energy. How are you going to legitimize something here with the gifts? That's how you're going to be blessed. Amongst the group, because I'm picking up this gift energy, but I'm still picking up this Sagittarius. Not this Sagittarius. Sagittarius, for me, the seeker, foreign affairs, for me, it's like learning something new experiences here. I could see also out here with how you're being tested. This could be a new group, a new club, a new membership. This could be testing time literally for graduations. Like I'm seeing like the bar exam, or like opening some type of establishment here where you're going to need some documentation and some paperwork. It's not easy. With the moon and the Two of Swords, there's so many things that you don't know. But if you truly want this is your test. You have to continue to do the paperwork, continue to look for answers, continue to do the research here with the Two of Wands and the moon here, because yes, there's things you don't know. There's things done in the dark. Yes, you have some type of crab in the barrel, some type of adversity that's behind you. But if you truly want this with the Two of Swords and the gift over here, no one should be able to stop you. This is all the ways that I see that Saturn could be testing the Aries energy. What's the advice, Spirit, for this energy, for how to pass Saturn's test for Aries energy? Page of Wands. Ask questions, get communicative, follow up, get creative, study, attend seminars and events, go up there to the office. I'm really just getting follow up on that paperwork that you submitted. Advice, please, for the Aries energies. Six of Cups here. I just heard Rihanna in my mind. Ask your friends to pull up. Think back. Use your experiences here with the Nine of Cups here. Keep in mind why you're doing something, of the journey that you've been on, everything that you've been through. And I mean that for all things. Like, even if this is like, you know, waiting on legal documentation for if a child is yours. Think about all of the drama that you would be avoiding by following through with this. If you're trying to get custody of some, you know, a child. If you're trying to get a divorce, you don't want these things for no reason. You need to keep in mind with this Six of Cups how it all got started here. And then you got the Lovers and the Sun out here. That's Gemini and Leo out here. But then there is some clear path that's being exposed to you. Here's Sagittarius out here because you're battling, because you're fighting through. This is your final test. It's some paperwork. What's this legal matters? King of Cups. How bad do you want it? How much do you love it? How dedicated is it? You know, are you to this desire here with the King of Cups here? This is about being logical, practical, and it's about using your emotions and your inspirations, your passions to fuel your practicality. With this legal matters, I'm hearing lock in. The Lovers here with the Sun, your path is clear. That's your advice here, because right now you feel like you're in the dark, but your path is going to be more and more clear. Keep asking questions here. What's the Six of Cups, Page of Wands here? Because this page is talking to these two people. Ace of Cups. That's Seven Cups all together. This is about you when it comes to this Six of Cups. Make sure you remember everything that you've been through and why you're in this situation, why you want what you want, why you're going after it, why you want this documentation, this test. You know what I mean? This lawsuit, why you're innocent, you need to make sure that you stick to it. Because King of Pentacles with the Judgment and the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck, it will rule in your favor. Everything will rule in your favor. The course, the school, they will rule in your favor. With the King of Pentacles here, you will reign supreme here with the Judgment card here. The final card will be on you with the Ace of Pentacles. This gift will be granted. That's what I have for you, Aries energy, on how you're being tested and what you need to do to pass the test, okay? Basically, don't forget who you are. You want this, so you got this. I love y'all. Stay sincere, and until we meet again, please keep growing.